Right, this is my pre-flight check on the test flight for my new Phantom Vision 2, which is just recently ordered. So the blades are on now, and she's ready to take off. Make sure you switches on the up position and power on. I always sequentially powered it on from here first. So press once and hold. Noise come up. I wait for the camera to reinitialize. There you go, camera's now in the right position. Everything all looks clear. On. I now bring on the controller. And start the phone up. And then we now look for the signal on the phone software. Oh, God, it's cold. It's about 6 Celsius today. A bit lower than last week. Not very much by much. Wind, not too bad. A little bit of breeze. So, find the wire signal. There you go, Phantom. Just connect to it. All the software is up to date on my phone. It's the first time I connected my Phantom to my phone. There you go. Oh, now she's connected. Now I'll find me up. This is where I've got to find where I put my app. Where's my app gone? Oh, there's DJI Phantom. Yeah. So, map is now on. So, while the app's on, I'm going to format the card quickly. Oh, I'll do that in the camera setting. And it should pan around. Oh, come on. Find out with the phones. It's oh, load. Oh, it hasn't come up yet. How's that? I'm gonna have to put this on. Right, just going to get the app sorted out. Camera on position. Don't know if it's straight or not, but we'll find out. Phone's playing up with the app. So, close it down. Reload the app. Camera. And then, come on, move round. Oh, just having a problem with getting my camera to fire around the right way. It's getting stuck, so lift it out the gimbal. Right. That's better. Okay, format the camera. Leaving the settings on as basic as the card is. So I'm not going to touch white balancing or any of that basically. So my camera's now loaded and it's showing I have 8 satellites. And I just need to calibrate the Phantom before I take off. So just quickly do that. Sorry, just a bit of a muddle today. That's it. So bring her up, spin her around, quick flicker, that's one done. Camera facing downwards, bum in the air, and again round, bang, green, and we should be good for go. So we check camera. I've got 8 satellites recorded, and she's ready to roll. Wait for 30 more seconds to make sure she records home position fine, and park looks nice and clear. Mic on. Make sure you can hear me properly. Camera on. Recording away. So gimbal works up and down nicely. I fire up. There we go. Oh, this feels much better than my original thing. So with the new motors, there is a big difference, and you can feel that on takeoff. That is really nice. Just went straight up, no problems at all. Right, you're jiggling about a bit because so I'm just going to take her easy. I'm not going to take too much. Camera's on anyway, so recording what I'm doing. So I'm going to take her out for a bit, nice and slowly, keeping up sort of height, not too high, because she is moving backs and forwards a little bit. GPS is sort of making her come down, rotate her around a bit. See, look, it's GPS pushing her up again. Got a bit of a wind, but not a lot. I'm only just literally just rotating her, and the wind or the GPS is just, I mean, it's got 9 GPS. It should be really stable. So, whoa, just pushing down a little bit, you know. I'm not quite sure with this. This is a bit jiggy about. I don't know if it's the wind or it's the cob doing it. I'm going to pan the camera down a little bit. That's panning up, panning down, ground level, panning up. Panning camera is not bad actually. It's sort of nice, easy to control with that's on the side. It's nice smooth shots. Take this nice and easy because first time flying, gotta get used to her. And she keeps going down a lot. But with the new props and stuff and the motor, she's pretty quick. There's a lot of power in that, a lot of power. I'm so used to my other one, know how it flies. As soon as I took this one off in the air, I've got to feel how much different it actually feels. But she's jerking about a bit, so I'm not. So I'm not sure that's GPS issues. I'm going to turn it to ATTI, so she should wander a bit now. She does wander a bit now, so that is ATTI. So now she shouldn't actually wander around with GPS because she's just staying in one place. As you can see, it's me, high up. Oh, gone the wrong way. Bring it back round. There you go. So that's a good thing because I turn around and she's facing me, and I still get orientation issues because obviously it's in front of me. So when she goes left too much, I then turn her around to make sure my bum's facing me, then everything's back to normal again. It can be a bit confusing. So even me at my sort of level of skills, I'm still learning, getting my brain to think about how things do when they turn around and stuff like that. It's just all practice. And the camera's brilliant on this because I'm moving about, the camera is just staying really nice angle. So I'm going to take off a little bit, still on ATT mode, so she seems to be a lot stable now. She doesn't seem to be sort of doing a little jerking of it, going up and down, up and down. Very, very still. Nice blue sky. Camera down, camera up. There's a little bit of a wind up there. Bring it back down again. I think I'm going to need to take her for a few runs first before I get really used to her. So I wanted to do a building this week because it's sort of getting demolished down and it's on its next stages of lots of side of the buildings coming off. So I wouldn't mind to get this up and video it, but because it's playing really weird. Going back on the GPS now. Playing weird. I'm not sort of got some trust in it yet. I'm still don't want to crash it because it's $6,000 worth of quadcopter that I've just paid out for, and I'll get a bit more confidence in her like I did with my other one. I had lots of confidence in the other one. So I had lots of hours, loads of hours flying time with that one. So these are little sorts of movements you need when you're flying for the first time. Keep it this sort of height and practice all your controls. Learn where they are, what left and right is, and backwards, forwards, up and down. It's very easy to get oriented, you know, confused about it all. Get used to your controls, how they feel in your hands. Especially when she's sort of gliding about and the wind's blowing her. Again, if she gets too low to the ground, just go up. No harm in going up, keeping it safe. Stay away from the ground as much as possible. So if you get issues, just take her up in the air, correct her, and then bring her down if you want to put her back, if you don't want to sort of play anymore. Let's go up a little bit more, going too high. Like really weird about this GPS though, so I'm not sure whether that's to do with the satellites up in the air, because there was talk on chats about problems with the satellites, or whether it's actually the Phantom. So it's new anyway, so I wouldn't expect too much from her at the moment. I'll have to do some research on the satellites up there to see if there is issues and stuff. There's a lot of things changing. But look at that, gorgeous view there. So I'm going to stop the camera, take a nice snapshot. So I'm doing some pictures now. And just nice pictures. We can see if make sure the pictures will turn out. I just want to make sure this video I'm doing it's going to record all right. So there's no issues and stuff. So when I start doing what I would need to do with it, proper filming, then I know it's all working. Go a bit further away now. Seems to be quite stable. Always keep line of sight, because you just never know what happens next. Right, got the video back on again. Move it, pan down a bit. Panning is really nice. It's so easy to do. But these motors in it are, I mean, what they've upgraded to is made a massive improvements on the Phantom. You can feel it when it takes off in the air, how smooth it was. And I think it seems quieter. This definitely seems a lot quieter than my original one. And this is using the props that come with this. So it seems quite nice, stable, quiet. So left. Sorry, say right, left. Yeah, I'm getting confused now. Look, forward. So as I'm going forward, she dips down. So just bring up a bit. And get used to sort of like going forward and climbing a little bit too as well, because that makes great shots if you're going towards the trees, and you can go up as well as forward. But it takes time getting used to approaching a tree and getting above it, so you sort of just go up and above it and skim it by 5 or 6 meters. Makes a great shot. Again, you've got to practice those. I mean, I wouldn't do anything too much on your first flight. Just literally keep it the same height as I'm doing. Practice all your turns and spinning it around. Like now, this is in the opposite direction, so the wind's blowing it backwards. So if I spin it round quickly, so bum's facing me, and then I can bring it back to myself and correct it. Just again, it's all take time. It's baby steps. Don't madly throw on the controls, you know, so you end up like spinning it really fast. Just take your time. If she's going, like for instance, if I spin around now, so she's facing backwards, if she starts drifting off that way and going the wrong way, just spin around to bums in front of you. Wind will more or less drag it like it's doing now. The wind's doing that. And then, as long as bum's in front of you, you've still got control and bring it backwards and forwards. But if you spin her around, she ends up going down, just take her up and spin her back the other way. There you go, and then take her away from the trees. It's a bit panicky because even my heart races when it gets towards the tree, like there from it. My heart sort of races a little bit, I think, oh, I didn't give us, but plenty of time. Just don't panic, relax, take your time. And then all this will come second nature. So as you do get towards near trees and stuff, and it is in the opposite direction, your brain starts recognising it, and before you know it, you'll fly this with no problems at all. Right, she's done 2 bars now, so I'm going to bring her down, do my famous catch and land. So I'm going to bring her down to my hand level, and catch her in the air like I normally do. Grab it, power off, keep it above your head all the time, and power off, and then she's safe to move down. So there you go. And she's still recording, but it's a nice, safe flight that I'm happy with. So put her up on there. So there we have it, a real nice, safe flight, and I'm really happy with that. So I think the GPS was an issue, but not on the Phantom itself. I don't think it's more was GPS up there. Even though it's still showing, it's got a good 9 lock, which is normally quite stable. There's a bit of a breeze, and obviously taking into consideration it's quite cold as well, because my fingers are getting really numb now. It's at 6 Celsius, but it's more the wind catching that's blowing that's making it even more colder. I don't feel it on my body itself, but there's a nice big field. You can see there's trees around me, but they are quite high and quite far away, so I've got plenty of flying time around here. So do take it away from you, and give yourselves plenty of space. But once you start getting used to your Phantom, then you can fly above the trees. These trees are probably just below 50 feet, so you get about 100 feet in the air. Then up in the air, you've got all the space in the world. So if it does drift off, it's not going to crash anything into trees as long as you're above the trees. Then you can actually then slowly bring her down, or bring her back to your way, and then drop her down that way. But it's much easier. Again, baby steps all the way with this. So just keep practicing, and as soon as you start feeling more relaxed with it, don't panic when it gets into a sort of, you lose which direction it's in. You can sort of slowly recover it and stuff. Then you'll be good to do all sorts of stuff. And then when you do practice around buildings, just take it really safely, bit by bit, bit at a time. Don't fly close to building. Keep 50 meters away from the buildings, so there's no possibility ways of crashing and stuff. But that's it for today. So that's my first pre-flight, which went successful. Got down to 2 bars on the battery. I didn't get down to warnings. I thought I'd just bring it down to now anyway. Commands are getting freezing cold, so I don't help with the controls. And I'm just going to go back now, download a video. So I put this together with my other video I did earlier today, about the firmware stuff and that, and we'll snap this all together and get it uploaded. So again, if you have any questions, comments or suggestions, please email me, jack@DJIPhantom.uk. I'll put the link below this before you. It's also on my website. Don't use my form on my website because it's not working for some reason, so just email me directly with any questions and comments you have. If it's all the same common questions, I'll create a video with your questions and answers in it, which is much more easier that way. But if they're one-on-one, simple, easy questions, I'll actually reply to them as quick as I can anyway. So I'm not running my PC all the time. I'm in and out doing all sorts of stuff, but I will get an answer as quick as I can anyway. So until next time, remember, fly safe, be safe. Cheers for now.